Go.
Go. You started.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys, girls, all ages, and the interwebs, welcome to the Rad Tank Talk Show with your host, Maxis, and me, Fob.
Hey. Hey guys.
So this is our little bit new show to the YouTube interwebs area. So we're just going to talk about random stuff and just have fun with it.
Pumped.
Yeah, he's been pumped since, last night, which is really nothing new for him.
Let's tell the origin story.
Do you want to tell the origin story? Are you sure?
Yeah. Alright.
Wait, hold on. Do you want to say it, or do you like we both say our bits and pieces?
We'll throw in stuff.
Alright.
So, we were talking about Star Wars, and we couldn't think of the name of the first movie. So we sat there for like 30 minutes and tried to figure it out. And finally, I was just like, let's just start a talk show.
Because he thought our conversations are so interesting, because we literally took 30 whole minutes just to figure out the entire topic of a freaking Star Wars movie title.
We did, yeah.
Personally, I think that the first three are actually pretty good compared to the last ones. Might be a little hate, but still.
I'm not a big fan of the Luke series.
Same. But yeah, later today we're probably gonna play a little bit of Old Republic, right?
Yeah, that's the plan.
Yeah.
Well, we got Pokemon playing in the background right now, so that's cool.
Speaking of Pokemon, I have not been playing Pokemon since the second generation, like Emerald. I stopped at I played Leaf Green, stopped at Emerald. I've beaten Emerald twice. And from what I've heard, the Pokemon look really creepy.
Yeah, they've made a lot of garbage Pokemon, I'm not gonna lie.
I heard, yeah, one of my friends told me that there's actually a trash bag Pokemon. Is that true?
Yeah, there is. It's really bad.
I heard, my friend also told me, there's a key Pokemon and, one that looks like a freaking floating lantern that's a psychic for some reason.
Vomit, if you remind me, I'll actually throw in images of these posts, so...
Oh, like the Pokemons and stuff like that, and...
Yeah,
and that'd be... Okay. But, yeah, beyond the origin story of that, when we came up with the name of Rad Tank, originally I wanted to call it Birdersnur, from the Game Grumps, because Danny Sexbang is amazing, just for who he is. But a word that he's been using a lot, even around class and around, just outside of class and in real life and the gaming area, Steam, he's been using the word rad. So I was like, okay, rad.
Yes, all the time. That's my word.
That's his word, apparently. That and GG. You were also going to say something else, too, but I forgot what it was.
I did too, yeah.
But also, I like tanks, because if you check my time for World of Tanks, I have over, hundreds of hours in it, because I just like driving a big vehicle to blow stuff up.
I mean, who doesn't?
Pacifists.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
No offense to pacifists, I'm just saying, you don't like violence. So, yeah, that's the thing. But no, since we wanted a talk show, I just decided the Rad Tank Talk Show. That was the best thing that I came up to mind, and we both liked it, so we just hopped on the train with that.
Yeah.
Or you could say we hopped on the tank.
True.
I could feel the hate.
It's already there.
Yeah,
already.
true.
Unsubscribe.
No, don't unsubscribe. Don't listen to him.
Yeah, don't. Actually, do the opposite and subscribe.
Or share it to your friend. Wait, no, that's stuff we add at the end of the video.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah. But, things has been going on, so what's been new with you lately?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, this talk show's pretty new.
Well, clearly, because this is the first episode, which is gonna be really fun.
Yeah. And it's probably gonna be really garbage, but that's fine.
Well, no, if you look at it positive, then you'll get positive out of that positive.
That's true, yeah, you gotta be an optimist. That's true.
Which I automatically am, so...
Yeah. Anything new with me? Not really. I've been playing a lot of Dark Souls lately.
Really? Yeah. Dark Souls is like that game where it just makes me want to pull out my hair.
Yeah,
I'm
it's one
just
of those. You have to be very patient.
like another thing I was doing is if this gets big enough, I wanted to make a gaming like branch of this like channel,
Oh, of course, yeah,
like where we just sit down, we play games and stuff.
yeah,
But the
yeah.
worst part is, compared to me, you're like MLG at video games compared to me.
I
Because
mean,
I have people that can back me up on this. I have no coordination whatsoever, so I am terrible at
yeah,
video games.
I'm the same to be honest.
Yeah,
Like,
but I'm pretty sure you can go through Dark Souls and not get mad as easily as me, because I'm garbage at every game I play.
if it's not like an Elder Scrolls or a Fallout game, I'm absolute garbage at it.
I'd have to say that the games I'm best at is like Jack and Dexter Precursor's Legacy, like little
Oh, that's a
fun
good one.
game, yeah, little fun games that like you don't. I don't like tutorials. That's not weird, is it? Like
No, I don't like it either. Yeah,
because I like playing. I like going back to the old days of like Mario and Mega Man X, to where they're just like, hey, I'm not gonna give you a tutorial. You just have to learn how to play it yourself.
to be honest, I think if a game just like they screw you in, I think that'd be really good.
That'd be pretty cool.
Because I mean, it would be hard at first, but it
Yeah,
would.
but for some reason, like a lot of companies, they're required to add manuals into it, and if you, I'm not against those who read the manual because I know people who do read the manual every year.
I mean, I look at it, but
I just look inside the case just to see if I get a cool like map because as
yeah,
of yesterday, I got this cool picture frame for my Los Santos slash Blaine County map that I got with my GTA 5.
yeah.
So, like
Uh,
cool stuff like that that gets added in is stuff that us like people who love the series appreciate. Because like when Halo 3 came out, my friend Christian, with his Halo 3, he got this really cool Arbiter and Master Chief poster, and I remember seeing it in his room one day. So it was
oh,
pretty cool.
that's really cool. Yeah. All I have is a really bad. Well, I say bad. It's really cool. It's a Skyrim now.
Yeah, stuff like that you just have to take care of and find like a picture frame for before you like accidentally rip it up or write on it.
Yeah, I mean, some games they include like little stories into their books.
Yeah.
Like Fable, they did that a lot.
Yeah, personally, I'm not a big fan of the Fable games because I never got to appreciate them like others.
That's my childhood. Yeah.
It's sort of like the Pokemon Digimon hype train. Like you either hop on one or you don't hop on any.
I'm a Monster Quest fan. So.
Like with me,
Yeah.
I've been more of a Yu-Gi-Oh kid. Like I hopped on that train out of all of them.
Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh's pretty good.
Yu-Gi-Oh's really good. It's fun. Um, yeah, but like I never got really that hooked onto Pokemon. I watched it when I was little. I just never got hooked onto it as much as others.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. There was that whole thing last year where I just played the heck out of it.
Yeah, I remember that too.
And then it kind of just died out and I got really bored with it.
And then you brought it back this year.
I did, yeah. I started playing it recently.
Because people are like Pokemon's for little kids, but in reality, if you think about it, you're a human being going out into the middle of nowhere. You're a reminder, you're 12 years old, and you're going out into the middle of nowhere
Is
to
it 12? I think it's 10.
12,
Actually.
yeah, 10. Either way, you're a little kid who's going
Yeah.
out into the forest, and you're hunting down these monsters to where you have over hundreds of them in your Pokédex somehow, magic, to the point where these things can brutally hurt each other.
Yeah.
And you're
I
just
mean,
forcing them to fight each other for money.
I mean, I thought when you said that it's for kids, you were just going to say, I'm a kid at heart? Because that's like the short answer there.
Well, no, like people say, "Oh, it's a kid game," but in reality, no, it's not. They say it's kids, but if you look at it, it's kind of dark. Plus, even the anime slash cartoon or whatever you want to call it, Ash Ketchum has not gotten any older, and Pikachu has gotten less fat.
Um, I don't know if you watched the Pokemon Origin story.
A little bit,
But that was actually really good. With Red? Oh
yeah,
my god. That was my favorite series, though.
yeah. But we're gonna take a few second break here right now. So yeah, we're just gonna get some water, some stuff, and enjoy the music.
Alright, go. Okay.
Okay, welcome back, everybody. Hope you enjoyed the nice little music break that we added.
So, how's it been going, buddy? How's that?
Um, well, things been going good. For those who don't know me that well, I'm actually a huge WWE fan, and WrestleMania is around the corner, which I'm actually pretty excited for. Some of the lineups I'm not excited for, like you do know a little bit about WWE, right?
I mean, I don't want to say yes because I really don't.
Well, like, you know how they have title matches and stuff like that.
Yeah, I got that. Yeah.
Well, the big one that the WWE World Heavyweight, they're sort of pushing it a bit too much. Because it's like we've seen this matchup before. Well, not really, but we've seen people fight for it, and afterwards it's going to be going into another pay-per-view, and people aren't going to be happy. Some people leave after WrestleMania, like their one-shot gig kind of thing. I'm not a big
Yeah.
fan, but people still like it. I don't get it.
I mean, I don't know. I'm not a big wrestling fan, to be honest.
Yeah, you just have to have a certain type of yeah, you just have to, it's like it's a fandom. It's like the live action version of Twilight or something. Not Twilight, but what's a fandom? Uh what's that fandom that our friend Gage is into? The
oh God, I couldn't tell you.
Homestuck? I think that's what it's called.
Oh yeah, something like that. It's
Yeah,
a little.
Homestuck, like
Yeah.
that fandom whole thing. He's I wouldn't say really because he doesn't have shirts and stuff yet. He's gonna cosplay as one of the characters. I forget who, but he's into that kind of fandom. It's sort of like how I'm into like WWE and stuff like that.
He's joining us for next episode actually, so we'll ask him about that.
Yeah, we'll ask him about his Homestuck fandom and stuff like that. We're having him for the next episode anyway tomorrow, which is gonna be
Yeah.
fun. Yeah. So for the first episode, it's just gonna be me and Maxis here.
Yeah.
But as we
That's-
go on, we're gonna have guest after guest after guest, and
You got the one YouTuber guy.
yeah. Okay, so my friend, well, one of my friends that I met recently, his name's Steve Raybro, or Stev Raybro, or also known as Steve Pizza Pie. He'll explain that story this Friday when we have him. We're gonna have him on, and we're just gonna talk to him, ask him some questions. But throughout the week, we're gonna have different personalities and guests popping on here. So stay tuned and find out who's gonna hop on.
Yeah, for real. And we can use all the support we can get. So
Yeah. Hopefully, we're hoping for this series to go like through the roof and actually be really good with the positive response from you guys.
but in reality, it's probably gonna be like really garbage.
Like I said, be optimistic.
Yeah, that's true. Oh God.
But if you don't know Steve Raybro, he's actually a artist that is on YouTube.
He drew your profile pic, didn't he?
Yeah. The way I met him was I didn't meet him in person, but for his 24-hour, not 24-hour, for his Valentine's Day live stream that happened a month ago at least. Like, what happened was that he was doing drawings of fans, and I got to go on his thing and talk to him.
That's
Well, he
cool.
drew me, and it was pretty rad. I was actually really excited to meet him and stuff like that.
That just seems really cool. Yeah.
Yeah, just to have someone just sit there, Skype you face to face, and just talk to you and draw you while you get to look at this live stream stuff. It's really fun. It's a great experience. But he
It
said
is.
that he tweeted me saying that he tweeted me saying that yeah, sure, he's subscribed and everything to the channel, and he's gonna be hopefully we have him on this Friday. If not, then we'll try to get him another day. But it's gonna be really fun and stuff. This show's all about good times and having fun talking to people.
It is. Yeah. Oh, this old man's gonna put your weed up on.
Oh, the Pokemon thing.
Yeah.
Oh, you're at that city. Okay, okay, okay.
Yeah. Not very far, but I mean, it's just something to watch at this point.
Speaking of WWE, actually,
Oh,
segue, sorry. A thing that's been happening with me is that I entered the 2K WWE 2K WrestleMania contest, who they're going to be announcing this week.
What is that? You want to describe it?
Yeah, okay. So basically, what happens is you send them a video telling them why you should represent a superstar out of 4 superstars to fight for the 2K championship at WrestleMania, which is all the way in California, Santa Carla
Hmm.
or
So you'd have to
Clara.
go. You would have to go to California.
No,
Yeah.
it's actually a free trip.
Oh,
They
okay.
pay for 4 lucky people's trips, I think, because you get to pick from like 4 different superstars. You get the Diva Paige, if you know who she is, the champion right now, Xavier Woods, the Mr. Show-Off Dolph Ziggler and NXT's King Sami Zayn. So I chose the champion so I could get my own little title and stuff. It's gonna be fun.
That's cool. Yeah, I hope you win.
Yeah. But they already picked their winners and they're gonna announce them throughout this week, and it's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
Plus, it's a free trip to WrestleMania, so I'd take that over anything, really. Plus, it's during spring break, so.
Of course, yeah.
But another thing that's happening with me right now is that my dad's actually, well, my father's actually texting me right now, and he's talking to me about fishing stuff, and I'm like, yeah, sure, let's go. And then he said my grandpa, and I'm like, okay, yeah, he can come too. It's just like one of those things where it's like, okay, just add someone else.
Yeah, right.
But I love my grandpa half to death.
I like fishing. It's kind of cool.
Yeah.
I don't know, it's one of those things where you can kind of bored easily, but
it's more of a relaxing kind of thing.
yeah. I don't know. I feel like me, you have a really short attention span. You can't do a lot of things.
Yeah, you have to have a certain mindset for fishing, because some people, like, when I was younger, I used to be the kind of person that just goes, oh, I just want to go fishing, I want to catch a fish. But in reality, I've gotten to the point where I appreciate it, to where it's like, I just lie there, look at the sun, drink some water.
I usually bring my phone, and I'll play games while I wait for the fish.
And then, like, next you know, you lose your fishing pole, and your father's, like, mad at you.
I wouldn't doubt that would happen at some point in my life.
So, PAX East is happening right now, I think.
I'd love to go to PAX. So much. Or is it going, or is it over?
It might be over right now, actually.
It just ended.
Probably did.
I mean, I would love to go one year.
Yeah, from what I've heard, they actually showed, like, Borderlands actually had an experience there. Borderlands 2 PAX East experience was there.
That E3 conference with Bethesda, or however you say it.
Bethesda.
That's gonna be interesting.
Yeah. Also, for those who are big Creature fans, the Creatures were having a panel there too, actually.
I'd love to meet Alex and Nova.
Yeah, for those of you who don't know who the Creature is, they're basically a group of gamers who are on YouTube, who have their own channels, who, like, different personalities.
If I figure out how to do it, I'll just link their channels, I guess.
Yeah, just put them in the description below. We'll have the description to the Creatures, not like each and every one of their channels, but I mean like the hub, the Creature hub.
What if I want to put it in the description above?
What?
You said put it in the description below. What if I want to put it in the one above?
There's no description above.
What if I wanted to?
There is no description above.
Oh, God.
Do you know how to YouTube?
No. Yeah, kind of.
Kind of.
Should I catch this Weedle?
It does evolve to Beedrill.
It's a female.
Then it evolves into a Beedrilla. That's the female version of a Beedrill.
Yeah? No, it's not how it works.
That's not how any of it works.
We're gonna build that's how it works, though.
Depends.
Yeah.
But, we just hit the 9-minute mark again. We're gonna take another quick little break, drink some water, have a little snack. So enjoy the tunes again, and grab yourself something to drink, something to eat, and, have a little bit of fun. Go! And welcome back. Hope you enjoyed your little, music break. We did too. Got some water, got some stuff. In the previous part, actually a couple seconds ago, we talked about, like, just talked about, like, WrestleMania fishing and a bunch of other junk.
I'm naming this Weedle, right? And I just want to say, the sprite looks really goofy.
Are you playing the Pokemon 3D?
No, I'm playing, Fire Red.
Yeah, oh, okay. See, guys, it doesn't get as professional as this.
I'll probably play Pokemon 3D at some point.
Well, that's gonna be, like, game footage that you're gonna be adding and stuff, not me. By the way, I'm not editing any of this. That's all gonna be him. I'm just gonna provide him with the images of the topics that we talked about.
Yeah. So
but...
wish me luck. Should be. Well, I say wish me luck. But if you're seeing this, then it was obviously successful.
He's lying.
To an extent.
But yeah. So a thing that's been happening is that I'm not sure if you heard of it, but you're a fan of Hitman, like the Hitman series, right? Like Agent 47.
I think I played Absolution, and I saw two of the movies.
Well, actually, they're making another one.
Yeah, I want to talk about that. I don't like the guy they chose. I think
They didn't portray him right,
he's
because
too
he has
skinny.
hair. Not only he has hair.
But yeah, just like his body type just looks
Yeah,
off.
his body type's too skinny. The face doesn't look right, and like the person that they picked, the voice acting's okay, but I mean like the hair just by itself, because Agent 47's bald. Like he is like as bald as
I mean,
like
I don't really
bald.
have a problem. I don't really have a problem with the hair. I think it kind of adds character to him.
Like yeah, he's like as bald as the guy from American Dad, Commissioner Bullock of
Yeah.
the FBI or CIA, whatever Stan works for. Um, yeah, but like this guy, he has like a shaved head. Like you can tell it's shaved, which is really weird. It's not normal. I didn't like that.
I mean, you can't. I don't know. I think it'll be good.
Yeah, it depends because we don't won't know until we see it.
I I think I told you I went and saw Seventh Son.
Yeah, remember I told you that it. Okay, so guys, if you ever see Seventh Son or if you have, not a good movie.
It wasn't great. It wasn't bad. It
Um,
was too fast. It should have been a longer movie.
or going into the sequel at least.
Yeah, a sequel would be
It just
nice.
made no sense to me. Like the camera and visuals were beautiful. It just I didn't like it. But um, it's a thing that I want to really get off my chest is that congratulations to the guys at Overkill because the Spring Break hype train is actually on the Payday 2 right now.
What's Overkill? Is that who made Payday 2?
Yeah, Overkill Software is the group that made the Payday series.
Sorry guys, my gaming knowledge is just if it's
Okay.
not
I don't know what that has to do with Payday.
well, because I didn't know who made it. Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, well, basically it's like Overkill made the Payday series and they're making the new Telltale game, of course. But they had this thing called the Hype Train that Gage actually supported because he got me a copy of it. And which was really cool because the Hype Train is that when spring break is here, which it is right now, for some people, barely to Overkill it's for them, but here where we live, it's actually spring break's near the end of the month of March.
Yeah.
Bleeds a little bit into April.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be really cool because new characters coming out, new heists are coming out, updates, side jobs, everything. It's gonna be really fun. Today they should be adding the Bonnie character pack.
I've been playing, not to deter away from Payday, but I've been playing a lot of Hotline Miami too.
Yeah, and if you pre-ordered Hotline Miami 2, they also had a thing because if you know this, Overkill and the people who made Hotline Miami have worked together to make some cool missions and stuff that are really hard in Payday 2. And also, you get to play as Jacket, the main character of Hotline Miami.
Yeah, Chicken, right?
Yeah, it's the chicken mask, but he's known for wearing other masks too.
Yeah, he's from the first one.
He's actually in the second one too.
Yeah. I want to play a little bit of Hotline Miami Love here at some point, but
People like that. So another thing that I want to talk about is, like I said before, if I've said it before, if I didn't, I'll say it now. I want to add a gaming branch. I don't know if I said that.
he did, yeah.
Yeah, I did. Okay,
Yeah.
okay. I want to add a gaming branch, and one of the games that me and Maxis have been playing that would be really fun is Don't Starve Together.
Oh yeah, that would be fun to play.
Because if we both have our own individual ends of recording that, then it'd be kind of funny because it'd be sort of our perspective. Because how we play, it always ends up being we lose because he brings back a giant tree monster because
Yeah.
he's garbage at chopping down trees.
Somehow, every time it's some tree monster. I don't know what I do wrong, but
And when I go, like the trees love me because they're just like, oh, you want some stuff to make fire and some tools? Here, take it.
yeah, Fom never gets a tree monster, but I
I'm
always
literally good luck Jerry.
do. Sucks. I always get a tree monster,
Because you...
and they're
Crap
really
that
they're
luck.
like unkillable.
No, we killed one once.
Yeah, one
We got
time
nothing out of it.
I think we got some living logs, which I don't
Yeah,
think.
it constantly turned into us running back and so another thing that I've been wanting to talk about was that I recently got the game CS:GO and Civilization,
Yes.
and my friends who play CS:GO, they call this thing called knife syndrome.
Yeah.
It,
What is that when you get a knife? And you...
no, it's when you keep buying cases to get knife.
Oh, okay. So it's kind of a rare thing, I would assume.
Bringing back the creatures, a person named Jordan on there, or Kutra, he went through all of, like, the whole month of December, buying nothing but crates to where on Christmas Day, or on New Year's Day, I forgot which one, he finally got a knife, and he did not stop growing his hair and his beard, and I bought 3 cases so far. I got 2 purples and a blue, and my friend's like, dude, you're turning into a case opener, and I'm like, no, I'm not. Don't talk to me.
I bought CS:GO, but unfortunately,
It doesn't
it's
work.
a bit too laggy for me.
Yeah.
I don't have such a high computer.
But also, I was actually, if you play Civ and you have all the expansions, because Game of the Year edition was $12.49, luckily. Because
Yeah.
they're on sale because of Steam OS.
I should have got that one too.
Yeah.
Um,
I've been playing as the Netherlands because they're a water civ, and I like water coastal civs.
we're reaching the 9 minute mark. You want to wrap up?
Yeah, here soon. But like I was saying, like I had a progressively good thing. I took out Egypt, had friends with the Aztecs, about to take out the Zimbabwe. Yeah, save file got corrupted. Long story short, but
GG,
yeah, we're reaching the 9 minute mark. Let's wrap up here. Thank you guys. Well, first of all, before I say thank you and tune out, today is someone's birthday. Savannah
Yes.
Mitchell
Yes.
or Michael, whatever you want to call it.
Yes.
I think it's Mitchell's.
I think so.
Today's her birthday, and a special happy birthday song since we only have like 30 seconds left. So, happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday, Savannah, have a happiest however old you are. It's so professional. But thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, whatever you want to do to help support us. And, have a great day. Bye-bye. Yeah, oh, episode 2. New member has joined the crew. Gage. Bye-bye!